Good morning. Yesterday I started hoof trimming and vaccinating this next group, the group that we just sheared Monday. Today is Wednesday. This is kind of the next step in the whole system prior to lambing, which will happen in June. So they were sheared and now they fit in this. If I wasn't to shear them, they tend to hesitate and not want to go in, but when I shear them, they go in real nice. So that is why I shear them now before I hoof trim. And I used to do it as the last step, now I do it before. So I started yesterday, I got about half this pen done. These are my mature ewes. And then behind them are the ewe lambs, and I think there's 60 of those. I'm gonna finish this morning, this pen, and then I might do the ewe lambs tomorrow and Friday. It's supposed to be wet. I think that's the plan for this week. Okay, I got the ewes ready, and I'm gonna trim their feet upside down. It's easier on my back. It actually immobilizes the ewe as well, which is really nice with these. And then I'm gonna give it its vaccination, which I'm still giving them TasVax. I might switch to the GlamVac program. But for now, I'm just gonna keep on the TasVax because these guys are mature ewes, that's what they've always had. I'm hoping I don't run out. And then I'm gonna put everything through the Gallagher, through here, once because I always wanna keep record of when I did stuff, especially when I'm giving a vaccination. The ones that I have a little paint mark on the back end just means I did them yesterday. So that was so when they get here today, I can just run them straight through and not actually do anything. So it's just a marker for me. So here we go. Okay, so we've got the ewe upside down and quite immobilized. The tighter you can get the squeeze, it seems the less they move around. So these hooves have been growing for about 9 months. I do it every 9 months before they lamb. So I'm gonna have to take off the tip and take out, this is just all manure, so I'm gonna just take the manure out, take off the tips, kind of like our tops of our toenails or fingernails. Their toes curl around. That's the difference kind of between them and us. Theirs curls this way. So I'm gonna trim off the sides and just reshape them. And then what I wanna do is make them flat against their, like the actual fleshy part. So everything is flat and better for how they walk. Okay, so I got these done. So you can see I took off just the very tips. I can maybe do that one a little bit more, and then I flattened out the sides so it was kind of flat across the fleshy part here. Oh, that one looks pretty good. So it just kind of reshapes them, gets rid of that curl over, and gives them that nice flat surface so their feet and legs are more proper. So here's the front ones. There. And she was really good. So now I'm going to grab my TasVax, my automatic TasVac 2mm booster shot. Because I got her upside down, I grab the skin and kind of you pull it and make kind of a tent out of the skin, and then inject. Might work if I put in the actual TasVax. And then I scan her ear tag and everything's recorded. My TasVax recorded and the date. So we're good. Hey guys, it's Thursday. I just finished the rest of the ewes. I did about 60 ewe lambs today. I did those first mature ewes. It took 2 days to do like 53 ewes, and then today I like whipped right through, even though they're ewe lambs. My hoof trimmers were so dull. So I went and picked up a totally different pair, and these were called a Felco. And I threw it on Instagram this morning just saying, hey, has any sheep people use these? And I had a ton of people reply, people that have used it for pruning, and they said they're the best on the market. So I have to say they were 3 times the price, but totally worth it because my hands aren't quite as tired. Now they are a bit bigger than my other ones, so I just had to get used to it and just get used to just the different shape and movement of it. But really happy with them, and I mean I got over double what I did in the last 2 days, done in, oh I don't know, 4 hours maybe. I stopped for lunch. So I'm done hoof trimming. That is it. Hoof trimming and vaccination is the last step before this group lambs. And if you've noticed, basically I'm very much a systems person, and that is kind of the last step in my whole protocol. Basically when those ewes got weaned to today, which is the last step before increasing their feed in a couple weeks and lambing on June 17th or in and around there. Hoof trimming and vaccination used to be my second last step. Now it is my last step. I shear first, so they won't hesitate getting into that turntable because I've dealt with that in the past. I guess the next big thing to get ready before this group lambs is to just get my lambing kit together. So thanks for following along, and like I said, I'll put this in the description. Hopefully that helps if someone was interested in hoof trimming or seeing what that was all about. So thanks for watching. Take care.